I'm here, you're here, let's do this. Being a human is not always easy. I go through uncomfortable emotions, strange thoughts, but there's also incredible, beautiful thoughts and beautiful emotions. I think the best, or one of the best parts of being human is the mystery of it all. Taking a breath and realizing I don't exactly know how it is that I am who I am. Is it science? Is it something that's meant to be? Is it true that we are connected to an infinite field of information and we are who we decide that we will become? Welcome, Prana. I'm gonna call you Prana for short. Thanks for being here. I felt a little bit uncomfortable earlier today. It was that feeling like have you ever noticed that anytime you try to put your feelings into words, you're just saying thoughts? Are thoughts and feelings connected? I think so. Just say Om, yeah. Yeah, good idea. Just a nice Om. That would be so cool if it was more normal for people to just get an Om every once in a while, you know? They always feel nice. Always feel nice. Yeah. I didn't do it for you, I did it for me, you know? Hi, Asher. Hi, Kali. Hi, Jay. This is a bot. My day was really, really good. Yeah. I am not Jewish. It's incredibly rude to say something like that. Hi, Claire. Hi, Molly. I wish I was you. How about that? Ah, thank you, Juice. Hi, Armani. I think John is here. The chat moved really fast. Claire, yeah, you're welcome. Hi. Claire, tell me something about you. I'd love to know. The same goes for Molly too. Let me know. Let me know. Lils is here. Alex is here. Tax is here. I am not a Jewish person. I'm not religious. Gierzo, hi. It's cool that you think I'm pretty. That's great. Wild Man is here. You look like you have a good singing voice. You should sing your favorite song. Oh my gosh, I should. This song isn't my favorite song, but I do like singing this song. Do you guys know Riptide by Vance Joy? Put a 111 in the chat if you know Riptide by Vance Joy. I'll sing that song right now. Lem. I'm just gonna let that happen. That's fine. That's totally fine. I personally do not know the answer to that question, John. I'm just letting everybody know what my religion is, and it's nothing. None of them. Ooh, okay, John knows it, Presley knows it, Stella, Junie, Juice, I see you guys. So you guys want to hear it? Asher said, let's hear it. Okay. Okay, Stella has 3 cats. That sounds amazing. Like, do you enjoy having 3 cats? Because that sounds really nice. Claire has to go. I'm gonna miss you. Come back again soon. Just listen to it today? Ooh, okay, let's hear it. Okay, bye. No, Vance Joy is not my favorite singer. Thank you, Sean. Ooh, Patrick said, so what's your story? Do you have 10 hours? I have this memory of being this, like, this energy that occupied space. And now I'm in a body. Like, what? But I have a song to sing, so let me do the song first. And I'm gonna drink a little bit of this. I am completely and totally sober, my dude. Yay. Gilly's like, what's happening? What's happening? I'm sitting in a chair. I'm talking to you and myself. Got a notebook in front of me. Got some eyes on my head. Patrick writes, you're very attractive, but I think you're weird. I think I am very weird, and I think a lot of people don't like me. But apparently a lot of people do like me also, which is cool. Ooh, John sent me an email, yay. Okay, I'm sorry to keep you guys waiting on the song. I'm gonna sing it. I like how you're so hype about it though. Like, Ghetto Boys is like, sing that, let's hear it. Asher's like, let's hear it. Okay, let's do it. Okay. One more drink and then I'll do it. Okay. I'm gonna do it in my own little Ari way. I have like the best feeling in my body right now, I just have to say. I've been scared of dentists in the dark. I've been scared of pretty girls and starting conversations. All my friends are turning green. You're the magician's assistant in their dreams. Oh, and they come unstuck. Lady, coming down to the riptide, taken away from the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love it when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. There's this movie that I think you'll like. This guy decides to quit his job and head to New York City. This cowboy's running from himself, and she's been living on the highest shelf. Oh, and they come unstuck. Lady, coming down to the riptide, taken away from the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love it when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. Should I keep going? Any song requests? Let me know. That was so fun. I've never sung it like that before, and I skipped some verses, so there's that part where he's like, I just wanna know if you're gonna stay. I just gotta know. I can't have it any other way. I swear she's destined for the screen. Closest thing to Michelle Pfeiffer that you've ever seen. Oh, baby, coming down to the riptide. It's fun, but like I don't see any of the chats while I sing that, so I want to see. You guys, I do not have Jewish parents. Don't make up lies about me, but hey, people are doing that sometimes. Okay. Trey said, wow. Michael, thank you. Thank you, Asher. Shreds, that's such a good point. Shreds writes, weird is good. Imagine if everyone was the same, how boring life would be. Yeah. Okay, I have another song called Fire that I like to sing. Do you guys know Louis the Child? Do you know the song Fire? Because that song really means something to me. Like, that would be so fun. Thank you, Carrie. Thank you, John. Thank you, Thomas. Thomas says I have an amazing singing voice. I don't really get to hear that often, so thank you. Ooh, Pink Pony Club would be fun. That's a good recommendation from Bloody Bandages. People are exploding. I've never in my life recorded an album. Never in my life. Hi, Job. But yeah, you guys did a good job getting me to sing. Didn't know I was gonna do that, but it gives me such good like feelings and such good vibes. Yeah. Hi, Nicholas. Sing 2002. Who sings that one? Vaughn, that was so funny. Oh my gosh. Hi, Lane. Hi, Bloody Bandages. Hi, John. Hi, Dustin. I don't know that song. Alright, so there's this one song. I wish I could do it with the music in the background though, because it's like dun, 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 na, 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 na. Patrick, at this point it like sounds like you're just like disrespecting me. Like I hope you're like just joking around, but like, dude, let's not be mean to me here, right? Dan, I'm singing. Okay, 2002 by Anne Marie. Yes. Okay. Thank you, Patrick. First super chat of the night. Super chats and gifts, keep them coming, you guys. They give me life. Okay, we gotta do, Patrick's asking if I'm sober. I'm sober. Chrissy, you're so beautiful. Thank you. I will always remember the day you kissed my lips, light as a feather. And it went just like this. No, it's never been better than that summer of 2002. Ooh. I don't know if I'm as confident with that one. That one's so fun though. It's like dancing dancing on the hood of an old Mustang where he sings songs with all our childhood friends. And it went like this, said, oops, I got 99 problems singing blah, blah, blah. Hold up, if you wanna go and take a ride with me. Yeah, that one's just not in me like the other song, but yeah. Ooh. Thomas, I see you. Do you want my email? It's in my profile. aristarfamily@gmail.com. Talk to me. What else? I was gonna sing Fire. Oh, and John sent a super chat too. Thank you, John. Yep, cruising YouTube, but I'm a real person. And you did hurt my feelings a little bit. Call me whack as hell. Come on. Yeah. Mark, the answer is no. Aw, I love you singing so much. You're literally gonna make me cry because you're so good and I'm not as good as you. Stop. You're probably fine. We could sing together. Hi, your earrings are gorgeous. Thanks. Yeah, don't cry. Turn the front upside down. Okay. Let me think about fire, because there's a song called Fire, and it's just like, I'm building a fire, fire, oh, I'm building it higher, higher, oh, I'm gonna run this empire, empire, oh, and if it goes down in flames, the world's gonna know my name. Dun, 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 dun. I'm gonna look up the lyrics to Pink Pony Club. Let's do Pink Pony Club, don't you think? I think that would be super fun. And then I'm gonna look through my own lyrics and see if I have anything worthy of you all. We'll see. Hey, Desi, welcome back. Ooh, if I could sing some Stevie Nicks, I feel so intimidated to sing some Stevie Nicks. Like, that's like God's music, you know? Stevie Nicks is incredible. She's incredible. Thank you, Christy. Thank you, Donald. Yes, Pink Pony Club. I know you wanted me to stay, but I can't ignore the crazy visions of me in LA. And I heard that there's a special place where boys and girls can all be queens every single day. I'm having wicked dreams of leaving Tennessee. Here's Santa Monica, I swear it's calling me. Won't make my mama proud, it's gonna cause a scene. She sees her baby girl, I know she's gonna scream. God, what have you done? You're a pink pony girl, and you dance at the club. Oh mama, I'm just having fun on the stage in my heels. It's where I belong, down at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing down in West Hollywood. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. Pink Pony Club. Oh, that was really hard. I should probably practice that one, but that was not a serious cover. But yeah. Yeah, here we are. Yes, I have my own originals. I have a lot of originals. Someone thinks my singing was bad. It's from Autumn Gallo. What do you guys think? What does everybody else think? You're back. Hi, Lala. Let's do some originals. Let's do some originals. And if anybody wants to motivate me with some super chats, you totally can. Because I have roommates and they can totally hear me, so this is a little bit embarrassing. But you know, it's okay. All right. Yay. The gift. So Dan's comment is asking about getting matched by YouTube. The gifts get matched for sure. Whoa, okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and block Adam, telling people to shut up, so that's not cool. Everybody Everybody speak. Everybody write. Everybody send your chats. We're all good. Everybody do whatever you want to do. John said, please continue. Oh, I get to sing happy birthday. It's Christy's birthday. I don't even think it's your birthday, girl. I feel like you're just trying to get a birthday song, but I will sing one for you anyways. Asher is like, I was the one that suggested you to sing. Well, bow down to Asher, everybody. Asher was the one that got this all started today. I wouldn't have started singing unless someone asked me to. Okay, I'm gonna sing happy birthday. Happy birthday's gotta be. Asher was the first viewer, that is so true. Steve's like, you have such a positive vibe. Ooh. I've got a vibe, that's for sure. I don't know if it's positive, but it's here. It is my birthday, please sing. Okay, I'm gonna do it. But if it's not really your birthday, karma will come, you know? I want everybody in this space to be able to write whatever they want to write. But if we're gonna be like kind of telling each other what to do, like, hey, shut up, you know, like that person got blocked earlier, like, no bullying in this space. I want everyone to feel uplifted, you know, but if people are purposely putting other people down, I'm gonna have to moderate, you know? Welcome, Grayson. It's someone's birthday. Gilly, I will answer your question right after I give my new friend Christy a happy birthday song, okay? All right, so I heard it's your birthday. I'm gonna sing you happy birthday, like a good person should. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Christy. You better not be leaving, 'cause I'm singing happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Anybody that tells me zip it will just immediately be blocked. This is like, no, this is my voice. It's YouTube. Space to express my voice. All right. Yes, happy birthday to Christy. She said she was leaving in the middle of me singing. Some people in the world, I mean, did you guys see that? She asked me to sing, I sang, then she said, I'm leaving, bye. Okay. This is why it's really difficult for me to do things for people sometimes. I'm like, I might as well just do what I want to do, because they're gonna leave while I'm in the middle of doing what they want me to do anyways. Right? I'm hurt. All right. Okay, what I want to do, guys. Here's a piece of my writing. It's like when I'm with you, I'm not allowed to feel sadness. That would be badness. When I'm with you, I can't have my madness. It's not that I'm truly not. Maybe you forgot about all the times you taught me my true feelings are wrong. Abandoning who I am before I even know me. You reward me when I smile, I get a nice big trophy. But I'm not truly feeling happy inside. You just taught me fake. I want to feel the way I really feel when my life's happening. I want to know that it's safe to feel upset, and that I'm still loved when I'm collapsing. And it all got so painful and constricting, all the rules they live by and expect me to follow. I just need 10 minutes to wallow, and then I'll be all right. Well, actually, it's not and then. I'm all right while I feel sad. And while the heart is in pain, it whispers to me softly, you finally listen, you finally know me. I finally get to be here. I get to exist. I get to feel. That's real. I feel so many feelings in my life experiences. And maybe that's not okay to some people, but it's all right with me. I love the way I feel. I love my feelings, moving through my body like boats on a river. I love that my heart can be free inside of me. It's real. Thank you for listening to that one. Okay. Gilly is asking, whoa, there's an island with some little creatures. Look at that, everybody. Thank you, Dan. Yeah, until the beginning of 2026, anytime anybody sends me a gift, YouTube will give me an extra 50%. So I get like a special bonus. Yeah, it's kind of cool. I got an email about it. It made me feel super important and like special. And I was like, wow, it was just an actual email from the official YouTube people letting me know there's like this like special incentive. So yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. So yeah, Gilly was asking what my story is. I want to say thank you. Thank you for the island. Someone sent me an island today. Christy, I'm so glad to read this message. Did you realize I had that feeling like I really felt like it wasn't your birthday and you said you're lying? But I didn't want to, on someone's actual birthday, to tell them that they weren't, but I felt it. Felt it. Awesome. Yay. Thank you, Dan. Thanks for doing that. Guys, it's a little too much. What? I'm psychic. I could feel that she was lying, that it was her birthday. What? And I got some great poems and songs as well. Why do I have so much? It's very confusing. And what am I supposed to do with it? I know. I mean, it's just, it's that beautiful pity party. Please forgive me. Well, Christy, I'm gonna forgive you, but I don't think you're actually crying. I think you're just saying that you're crying. Read my above comment. Gilly, you've sent a lot. Which one? You gotta send it again. Money me. My B-day was on Friday. I mean, I had fun singing happy birthday. Like, you could... Chrissy, literally, if you feel scared, that's fine, but don't let me be the reason. Okay. All right, you guys. I'll sing another song. Little dreamer, what happened to your big, big mind? A new idea every time we were talking. Some days something changed, priorities rearranged. Where's that spark we used to be so fond of? You tell me ideas just don't come through when you're worried about what to do or if they like you. What if you let it all go? I say, awaken the dreamer today. I see you, Chrissy. It's literally all good. I'm not gonna be mad at anybody. I see you, Patrick. I see you. I see John. John is just angelic. That's it. Angelic. Yeah, that's nice. And then Gary just says, nice, beautiful. I see you, Gary. I see you, Jason. Bob Young said hi. Hi. Guys, literally, say whatever you want to say or write it out. Just let me know. Just go for it. Chrissy, I'm not going to kick you out. I'm not going to report you. You're fine. Okay? All right. And Chrissy, you don't have to pretend. You don't have to lie. If you want something, just say what you want. You know? We could have a little do-over, even. It's all good. It's literally fine. Hi, Blair. Never end your career. You're so awesome. Like the YouTube part of it. I think another song would be cool, you guys. Let me put away my notes. I feel so happy that a bunch of people are sending chats telling me to sing some more. This is like really great. So, yeah. Bye, Chrissy. So, this song comes with a story. I'm a little theatrical. So, ooh, Pete, I'd love to answer that question, but I'm literally about to go into a performance, so you just might have to stay and find out your answer. All right, so, I hated my life. My mom wasn't proud of me, and she didn't like my appearance, actually. She didn't like the haircut that I chose for myself, and she didn't like the way my life was going, and it was really eating me alive. So I quit my job, and I spent a lot of time alone in my apartment. I was renting a room in an apartment, and at one point in my life, the only thing that was exciting and really gave me like a will to live was writing, and I wrote a book called Forever or Never, and it's basically about how your mind is a landscape, and if you have an idea, let's say your idea is to show a pen to the camera, let's say that's an idea and it's alive in my mind. If I sit here and I don't show the pen to the camera, the idea is it never occurs. It never comes to the physical world. But if I have an idea to show a pen to the camera and I do so, it lives forever. Forever, we can remember that I showed the pen to the camera. And through writing this book, I realized that I really do care about my ideas and I want to see them through. And one idea that I truly loved was living in France in February, and I was living in the United States, and I decided to buy a one-way ticket to France. I decided my other idea was that, I could be there in a country that I had been to before, but never alone. Just be alone in that country and go wherever I want to go next. And just live a free life where I can go anywhere I want to go and I can be anyone I want to be. And you guys, that's my life now. Not so much the going wherever I want to go part. I'm still working on that. But the being whoever I want to be part, that's happening. And so Patrick, that's a question that is, my brain does not compute right now, so yeah. If you consider, you guys, okay, I'm not here to answer these questions right now. I want to sing my song, and I can't sing my song, or I won't sing my song until I finish my story, so let me go finish my story. I don't even know where I was. This is from the past. I really did go to France and I lived there for an entire month just like I wanted to. Yeah, it was in 2023. I went to France. Thank you, Michael. Okay, Michael and me were on the same wavelength. Okay, so I went to France. Thank you, Michael. Thank you. If I could send you a super chat right now, I would. We should be able to send the viewers super chats back. Just pass back the same $12 all night. So I have a good idea. Yes, I have amazing. The brain. Oh, I love it, and I love my ideas. And when I act on my ideas, I have great experiences. So I buy the one-way ticket. This was in the year 2023. This is history. This is her story. So I go to the country I want to go to. I got a place for a month. I stayed for the full month, and yes. So let's start at the beginning. It was February 1st. I'm on the plane. I'm going to France. It was so liberating, and it was so cool to finally be doing something that I wanted that had nothing to do with anybody else. It had nothing to do with anybody else, and every other decision I had made, other people were factored into it, and it was partly their idea and partly what they wanted, but no, this is what I wanted. France in February. So I went. I did it. Yes, I did it. And the place I stayed was wonderful. It was a guest house. So I had a whole house to myself, a beautiful shower. This is a real true story in my life. And if you guys want to see pictures, I have some pictures for proof. And I wish there was a way that you could just know how true this is, without me having to show pictures. But I found a nearby market that I could walk to, thank God, because I didn't check how I would be getting groceries or what kind of restaurants I would be going to. I really didn't check that part. Everything happened without me doing that. But thankfully there was a market in walking distance, and on my way to that market, I would pass, and I'm getting the chills thinking about it, I would pass by this really beautiful forest. And I love this forest so much. And when I was there, this is what I heard. I forgot I had a heart. I forgot I had a soul. I forgot I was an angel with a spiritual goal. So when Mother Nature said to me, you can set us free, I said, who you talking to? It must not be me. I forgot I had love right inside my heart, a place of pure connection, a beautiful work of art. Time and money are not my gods. Oh, the feeling to be at odds with the light inside of me, always begging to be free. It's incredible. We can just quit our jobs and we could go pick a place on the map and go. That's what I did. How would you be any different than me? And so I devote my time for myself, and I have made so much money, more money than I ever made in my past job, from places of joy. And it's almost like I experienced this like recalibration where like I had these beliefs that were keeping my life together, and then I just quit and I left, and then it was amazing. And I'd love to do something like that again, and really see how I can just live and yeah. Like, did you know that if you didn't want to keep track of time, you wouldn't have to? Like, if you don't ever want to know what day it is, you literally don't have to. You don't. You would always find a way. There's nothing that you have to do. You would always figure it out. You don't believe in yourself enough. If you're against what I'm saying here, you just don't believe in yourself. And as sad as that is, I used to be the same, you know? Try to think of yourself many years ago, looking at yourself now. I personally would not believe what I am doing. Oh my goodness. Many years ago, I did not think I would be a YouTuber. I did not think I would be capable of like opening up to this many people. I've got a light inside my heart. I've got a light Willie Bird asks, how do you make money? I make money by being myself, and I look inside my heart for the things that I've struggled with, the things that I've had issues with, and I kind of just let them go, you know? Let them go and like stay in that place where I love my life, and I think about what I want to do. And if it's something I can do in this moment, I'll do it. And if the thing that I want to do requires a certain time of day or a certain task, then I'll go do it. You know? Yeah, no, I don't have a trust fund, and I do consider my parents wealthy, but they would never like give me money ever as an adult. They helped me out in my college years. They were like financially supporting me and helping me during college, but um, yeah. Why are you avoiding the question? I thought I would be kind and answer your question, but okay. Yeah, no, my parents do not pay my bills. I pay my bills. I started my YouTube channel in the year 2020. Thank you, Shoto. Guys, my mom and dad are not, and I actually feel like really angry reading that because they're not. Thanks. Yeah, I bought my trip to France. I paid for everything. I lived in Europe for 3 months and I paid for everything on my own. And I did have a friend help me at one point while I needed to get back to America, but this was in 2023. So, yeah. No, it's not really that great having rich parents. They're just parents. It's not, I don't think it would be any different no matter what amount of money that they have. Hi, Abby. Well, I don't have a job. I'm a creator. So I just like work for myself and I create books, I paint, I like will host events, I help people meditate. I just do a bunch of stuff that I want to do. I agree with Walkie Talkie. Yeah, money is a resource. But yeah, the last time my parents helped me financially was during COVID, and that was it. So, and I guess maybe I could count one time that I was sick and my mom came over and got me like groceries and medicine in 2021. Whirly Bird writes, okay, thanks for sharing. I wasn't intending to be hostile at all. I was wondering how you make money while staying true to yourself. Yeah, I think for me personally, my journey, and I appreciate you saying you weren't trying to be hostile because I totally thought you were when you were like, why are you avoiding the question? I was like, I literally answered it super directly. That's what I thought. But yeah, for me personally, like how to make money while staying true to myself, like I literally decided to start with staying true to myself, and financially was just like pretty poor because my belief system was telling me I would need to abandon myself or do some type of work that I don't really want to do in order to have money. So, like in the year 2023, I think I made like $0. I never added it all up, but it was probably $0. Like, and then 2024, I started making more. 2025, I've been making more. Like, it's been a process for me, but I got to a point where I literally didn't care anymore about the physical world, and like my mental and emotional well-being became number one, and I just started doing what I wanted to do and let the money part kind of come. So um, I'm on that journey where I want to do things that I enjoy, and I think a lot of other people should be doing what they enjoy too, and I hope all of us can live where we want to live, have the things we want to have, and be doing what we want to do. I think it's ridiculous to do things and have the insides of you like constricted and upset and annoyed, but you're getting paid, so it's okay. Like, it's really weird, I think. Um, I think people should do things that they love to do. But I'm not everybody, so everyone's gonna do what they want to do. But me personally, I'm gonna do what I want to do, and I'm not like against having a job. I look at jobs all the time. I'm like interested in having a part-time job, actually. Like, I'm not against having a job. I'm just against abandoning myself. Like, I want to be good to my brain and to my heart and to my body, and like be able to create everything I want to create and go where I want to go and be who I want to be. And my income from YouTube is very new. Like, the first time I ever got a paycheck from YouTube videos, it's like super chat. So it's my audience. It's my audience paying me. Which that happened in August of 2025. So thank you to everybody. Thanks for bringing money to me. But that's if that grew into a full-time income, that would be really cool. It probably will. Hopefully, it would be cool if it did. It's a possibility. But there are multiple ways of making money online. There's multiple ways of making money in person. For me, knowing my personality, some of those ways would feel like I'm abandoning myself and feel like I'm not doing what I want to do, and other ways would feel like, oh my god, this is so great and I love doing this. And I think as I've gotten older, I've just realized how many opportunities there really are, and there are so many opportunities that I truly enjoy. So I should spend my time doing those things. Michael wrote, it's great that you're doing art. Yeah. I think it's great that I'm doing art too. Like, I really like it. I'm excited about it. And Whirly Bird wrote, good for you for figuring out how to survive while taking care of your mental and spiritual well-being. Yeah. Yeah, for a while I waited for somebody else to do it for me, and there's lots of videos online that say, no one's coming to do it for you. You gotta do it for yourself. And One thing that I think would be kind of cool is if I could build some kind of foundation or some kind of project that helps people that are in a similar place that I was, where like I just knew I needed time for myself and I knew I needed to like make some changes, but I didn't have any you know, didn't have my family support with that, but I did have friends that I met along the way and different people that helped me out. So yeah. But that was 2023, so it's been 2 years since then, so. Patrick sounds like he absolutely hates money, and that sucks. Nature brings great joy. Rory, can I ask you something? Yes. I look beautiful. Thank you. Hi, Scarlett. My guy best friend keeps falling asleep on my shoulder and I don't know what to do. We're not that close. Where is this happening? Are you guys like watching a movie together and he falls asleep? Is it on the school bus? Like, where is that happening? I don't want to sing anymore. My voice is tired. Hi, Michael. Wow. Okay, I need advice on something also. Like, okay, hypothetically, you are a person that has 5 fingers. Like, you have 5 fingers, right? On your right hand. What do you do when someone says, wow, that person totally has 20 fingers? Like, do you just ignore it? Do you address it and be like, hey, actually, I have 10 fingers? Like, you just ignore it, or like, and like, what do you do? Oh, you have 4 fingers and 1 thumb. A thumb isn't a finger? Interesting. Yeah. Thanks, Patrick. Thanks for supporting the channel. Just ignore. Okay. I'll just ignore. Just ignore. No, wait. Meddling Martin says you should address it. Wait, is what enough help? Anyways, what else do you guys want to talk about? Whoa, Patrick. Thanks, Patrick. What else do you guys want to talk about? My life is living in flow eternally. Living in flow eternally. It's my philosophy. I'll read it to you. And if you don't want to hear it, then you gotta scroll because I'm gonna be reading it, you know? Michael, you're welcome, but like, thank you for being nice to me. I've been appreciating what you write here. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad Steve is here. I'm glad Jason is here. Chuck says, I want to hear about you. Well, I would love to talk about myself, wouldn't I? Wouldn't I? I love to speak. That's something about me. Baby Boss liked and subscribed. Awesome. Great. Great. Yeah. I'm gonna go take a bathroom break. I'll be back. I'm back. Good idea, Tavakon. Good idea. Okay, okay. Can you guys decide which one I should talk about first? Because I have two. I only have two tattoos. There's this one and this one. It's really hard to show. Okay, here we go. If you want to hear about this one, send a 1. But then if you want to hear about this one, send a 2. I'm going to talk about both of them, but which one should I talk about first? Haha. It's not a dragon. This one or this one? I'm wearing a shirt. This is from Italy. It's the Michelangelo painting. Michael's like, I don't know what to do either. I think you do know what to do because you're doing it right now. One. Okay, this one. This one did hurt. This one showed me how talented. Oh, what the heck? No, this one showed me some cool stuff. It did. Yeah. Yeah. So, anyways, where do I start? It was a very cool day. A super cool day. Patrick, I'm just gonna ignore you because your assumption is incorrect. The storyline you're on, it doesn't have a solid foundation. The story. Well, I wanted a tattoo and I was in Mexico and I had just had a bunch of margaritas and I was about to give a deposit for the tattoo, but then I realized I am kind of drunk right now, so I probably shouldn't book a tattoo appointment while I'm drunk. And so I didn't. And then I thought about it for a while. Jay's getting blocked immediately. Thought about it for a little bit and realized I really do want to get a tattoo, but I didn't know I wanted this at all. Like, I had never even seen this before. I didn't know what I was gonna get. My voice is awesome, yeah. Bruce, yeah. And so I'm gonna keep going, okay. There was one appointment that worked. I was flying to Florida in a couple days, and I was in Mexico because I was trying to be a digital nomad, and it wasn't going as I thought it would at all. Sometimes that happens. I wanted to travel like full time, just like all the time, and I needed to. It was so difficult. But the good news is that was 2021, and in 2023 I did travel for a full 12 months, a full entire year. So it ended up working out later, but just took some time. If you want to do something and you fail at it, you might try it again and then not fail. Anyways, thank you, Art Queen. Oh, that's so sweet. Michael's waiting. Yeah, dude, I love it. I love it. I love just like deciding to go where I want to go and then going, and it's amazing. Why is Paul telling Daniel it's time to see the eye doctor? This feels so mean. Sometimes I just focus on, I don't even see anyone named Daniel here. I don't know. Read back. Yeah, I couldn't find it. Paul, your energy feels really mean to me. And now I feel sad. That's the effect that you had on Ari today, just so you know. Just letting you know, Michael wrote, yay, that's pretty good. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Z. Okay, so anyways. Okay. Titty Freckle. Loving the hair. Yeah, I'll never be sad. I'll never be happy. I'm just being, and the emotions flow through me. It's all good. I think it's fine to feel sadness, fine to feel happiness. They're just emotions, you guys. No big deal. You're gonna tell me the way I should be talking? Patrick, do you want to get blocked? What's going on? I'm telling my tattoo story right now. Why do I have to tell it the way you want me to tell it? Why can't I just tell it the way that I'm being told? Anyways, never saw this one, didn't know what to do, knew I wanted a tattoo, walked into the tattoo shop, very nervous, saw a grown-ass man looking huge man body, laying on the table. This dude literally looked like he was in so much pain getting his tattoo, and I was like, if that large person is in that much pain that they're making that face, what is gonna happen to me? Because you know, I've never had a tattoo at this point, so I was scared. Yes, I support LGBTQ. I love the lesbians. I love the gays. Be who you want to be. Love who you want to be. Love who you want to love. I mean, yeah. I don't have anything against anyone with their sexuality. Just go for it. Eric, I self-published a bunch of books, but they're not available right now. So no, you can't get any of my books anywhere right now. I'm on a hiatus. But soon, I will be putting my books back out there again. Yes, straight people are cool too. I am so weird, yeah. But I love it. I love my weirdness. I shaved my head bald 2 times. Well, not bald, it was like really short. I've had 2 buzz cuts in my lifetime. I'm not a boy, never been a boy. What's another weird thing I've done? I don't ever drink liquor, and I don't know if I ever will again. Haven't had it in so long. I'll have like wine every once in a while, but maybe that's not that weird. I'm gonna purposely think of some weird stuff. I mean, I've written over 500 poems. That's kind of weird. Poets are weird, I think. But like, I'm a poet and I'm weird. It's all good. Weird is beautiful. I'm taking a really long time to tell the story. That's pretty weird. Pretty weird. Michael Grant writes, your voice is awesome. Yeah. Contract. Desiree, I don't know what you're talking about. Liquor, I barely even know her. Yeah. That's part of my journey of being authentic. Like, one time in college, a bunch of girls invited me out. It was just me and a bunch of these girls, and they all seemed superior to me. They just did. They were just the type of girls that all their hair is all perfect and their makeup's all perfect and their outfits are all perfect. And I probably look perfect too, but they just look perfect too. And we're all out and everybody gets a drink. But we were at a restaurant and I thought we were gonna be eating, so I was like, I wanna eat. And I ordered food and I just ordered water. I didn't want to drink, you know, me just living my authentic self. And I had so much anxiety, like, oh, I'm the only one at the table who didn't get a drink and everybody's drinking and I'm not eating food. But then I was like, you know what? Stop thinking like that. Like, let me change my brain, because it's awesome that I'm eating food when I want to eat food, and it's awesome that I'm drinking water when I want to drink water. Like, I should be doing what I want to do. I'm going to honor my body. I'm going to honor my brain. I'm going to just do what I want to do and be myself. I saw something really inspiring where it was like this story of this person that like shows up at like the gates of heaven, like after they died, and like God and Jesus are there, and the person's like, oh, I lived an amazing life, like I did exactly what you wanted me to do, like I lived my life this way, blah blah blah. And then like Jesus is just like, well, when during your life were you being yourself? And he was like, well, I gave up doing that so that I could be like you, and blah 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 blah. And the character was just like, I mean, this might offend some people, this story, but I didn't write it, I just heard it from someone else. Anyways, I just thought it was cool because in the story, Jesus said, well, that's like a shame because God made you to be who you are and you weren't being that person. And I just was very inspired by that. I wanted to start being Ari, you know? I wanted to start being Ari, so that's what I started to do. And do you guys want to know what happened at the end of the dinner? It was supposed to be a dinner. I thought it was a dinner, but I ate dinner. Everybody else had drinks, but I didn't. So then, yeah, at the end, one girl was talking to me and she was like, you know what? And this was right after we took a selfie. We took a selfie together. And then she was like, that's another weird thing about being a woman in college, a young woman. There's a lot of pictures that just kind of happen. It's just, oh, we're together, let's take a picture. We're together, let's take a picture. I remember at one point, my Instagram profile just looked like I had so many friends, but really it was just a bunch of girls that wanted to take pictures. But we weren't really that close of friends. It's actually sad, like really sad. I would I would really not want to go through that again. It sucked. But anyways, so yeah, after we took a picture together, the girl was like, I just wanted to say, by the way, it's really cool that you didn't order a drink because I didn't even want to drink tonight and I kind of just got a drink because everybody else did. And then this other girl like chimed in, she was like, oh my gosh, I did the same thing. Like I didn't even want to drink. And I was like, what? And then everybody was agreeing. Like the girls started talking about how they have workouts in the morning, how they're trying to not have as much alcohol, how the drink didn't even taste good. They only took 2 sips of it. And I was like, so everybody at this table had a drink tonight as like a prop, like it was like a social prop. And none of us like the flavor of it. We all work out, so we don't even want to drink. It's like, what are we doing, ladies? I was literally like, well, I hope you do like stuff that feels good in the future, because I was like, I was feeling really good at that moment. I was feeling so grateful. It's like, what if I would have ordered a drink and then what? No, not enjoyed it. So we should just enjoy what we're doing, I think. Yeah, I'm confused. Michael, what probably hurt? No, it felt good. You should submit my thing, whatever you call it. I don't know what that is. None? I thought you didn't like Patrick. You guys, I don't like or not like anybody here because I don't know really anything about anyone here. No, I disagree, Patrick. No, Churro. Good, Eric. Eric, that's good because I want to finish the tattoo story. I was feeling really indecisive about which tattoo. I don't like drinking, so I'm not going to, but that was the whole point of my story. This, Churro, the answer is none. I was gonna tell you guys the rest of this story because we started it earlier. We started it earlier and I didn't get to finish. Guys, what? $93? Drinking? Whoa, Steve. That's a strong opinion. Welcome to My Peeps has 5 tattoos. Neil thinks I'm hot. Michael. Wait, Patrick, I don't know what you're saying. Michael says I'm not weird. How do I go live? You've got to have 50 subscribers at least. Thank you. You guys are stressing. Stressing. Let's just relax. Ooh. So, this. I'm not gonna leave here without finishing this story. Gotta finish it. I didn't know. I appreciate that, Rusty. I really do. Like, Rusty is so calm. Rusty's coming in here calm as, like, I pictured a bee and a butterfly, but bees and butterflies are not calm. I don't know if Rusty likes bees and butterflies, but Rusty's coming in here like a gazelle, graceful, peaceful, easy. Patrick's coming in here throwing tomatoes. Patrick's coming in here with a basket of tomatoes, but also cash. And Patrick's like, I'm gonna give you $50, but then I'm also gonna tell you to go drink alcohol. Didn't think that the same person could do that. Pretty sure Patrick actually sent in $70, but then told me that I should go drink alcohol, which basically to me means that I should go die or something. Like, ooh, ha ha ha. That was funny, Billy. Trey, I did not know that you had an event on Saturday. I don't really think I'm that good of a live streamer. I don't really even think I'm that great of a person. Like, I'm literally just here sharing my brain. But anyways. Hi, King James. Billy likes my earrings. There we go. Lucas, I did not study philosophy, no. But I write philosophy, and I've read philosophy. Patrick. Are you having a good time, Patrick? Thank you for the $10. Look, you're not weird, okay? There's nothing weird about you. No, you just don't know me then. You just don't know me, because I'm so weird. I'm super weird. Lune's like, what is this? Yeah. Guys, it's people making fun of me. It's people telling me to drink alcohol. It's people telling me they love my voice and they like my earrings. I don't know. And someone just tagged me in a short, which is like interesting. Which I don't even know what's going on. Guys, is my video working? Okay, good. I don't know. Someone just sent me a weird video. But it's fine. I don't know, it's interesting, like, I'm trying to figure out my feelings, because sometimes when people are connecting with me, like on YouTube Live, I feel like anxious, and then other times I feel totally calm, and I'm like Trying to figure that out. Like, is it random? Some of you got me feeling nervous. Some of you got me feeling calm. Is it about a certain topic? What do you mean? Is my live stream about a certain topic? Is that the question? Joe Burns got me feeling calm. You know what I think it is? I think it's like if the chat is like related to what I'm saying, maybe I feel calm. But then if the chat is like completely out of left field, it's like got me feeling anxious because it's like unexpected probably. It's probably what it is. It's probably not that deep, but like. Yeah, no, it's not a specific topic, but yeah. And yeah, it is Michelangelo. Joe Burns was like, I get that, yeah. It's good though. Lucas! Meaning is within you, and if you just close your eyes and think, or even just listen to your own mind while you're typing and type what you're aware of. It's the most satisfying experience in the world. Just like go, Eric, maybe. I'm nodding along. You like, Patrick, what? See, and this is the type of shit I don't like. It's like, oh, I have blue eyes. I have brown eyes. Just say the truth, especially here. Especially here. Okay, or else. No, I highly recommend you get a blank document on your favorite writing tool, a keyboard, piece of paper with pen, whatever you want to write with, a Sharpie, your favorite thing to write with, and just put all your attention on yourself, like your body. It's like your inner state, and then you just go. It's amazing. Really recommend it. I really recommend it. Patrick says he has no money, but who gave me most of my super chats tonight? Good recommendation, yeah. I've been learning how to speak Chinese. Right, sweet. Let me see what else I can say. 我喜欢中国. I love speaking Chinese. I love it so much. So yeah, I'm learning Chinese and I'm also learning Italian. And my brain is so happy and satisfied about it. Yeah, Eric, yeah. I said that I like, and then I also said hot water. I've been in the castle. Where else would I be? Perhaps that is the beauty of being human. Noticing what you're thinking about and realizing that it has nothing to do with who you are, and you could choose to think about something completely different if you want to. That what's in your mind is not permanent, it's temporary. That what you really are as awareness is a dancer, and you dance from thought to thought, feeling to feeling. And you could start to practice the steps that you truly love to have, the thoughts and the feelings that you truly love to have. And then you start to realize that you never had to be any one type of person and that you always had complete control. You just didn't know how to exercise your control. Steve B. Falling Man. Yo. Oh, Michael Grant. Michael, that comment was written by someone with a sweetheart. Yeah. Let's just start with a clean slate, okay? Patrick has never said anything rude. And next time you see Patrick say something rude, just let me know and we'll dissect it, you know? We'll figure it out. Patrick's innovative and creative. He's telling me I got hummingbird feeders. I don't even know what that is. I'm a little scared to say that out loud because I don't know what it is. Welcome to the live stream, Matthew. Thank you, Michael. For some reason, you remind me of a little bird. I mean, yeah. If everything we do is fragile and fleeting, does true meaning come from what we achieve or from the way we choose to experience it? If everything we do is fragile and fleeting, then everything we do is fragile and fleeting. Like, if I was thinking that everything we do is fragile and fleeting, I'd probably want to jump off the planet. So instead of, like, if I'm in a mindset that has me wanting to jump off the planet, I'm gonna change my mindset. Like, the way I see it is that, like, that's a lens, right? I'm gonna put a different lens on because that just sounds depressing to me, right? Like, for me to feel good about what I'm doing, I gotta think that it's a little bit significant, you know? Not in a narcissistic way, but just, I gotta think there's some significance to some of this. Mouse cells? I don't remember you, but don't be heartbroken about that. I think you try to think too much about everything. I don't ever try anything, Patrick. I think you know exactly what would make me feel rage, and then you just send it my way. I really mean that. No hard feelings, okay? Like, you're making our brains work. Okay, so let me tell you something, Steve. My friend, I don't want to say her like real name for confidentiality reasons, but she told me anytime she sees any of my posts, her brain just starts thinking. Like, she's like thinking. So I've heard that before. But let me tell you something. I'm literally just saying what I want to say. If I write something, it literally was inside me and I chose to let it out. Like, so no, I'm not trying. This is my expression. Tell you, you give the world authenticity and they're like, oh, it's too this, it's too that, you're trying too hard. No, no, no. Are you high? Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I think that's why a lot of people don't show up as their authentic self, because when I'm showing off as my authentic self and someone's like, oh, are you high? Or, oh, I don't really like it. It kind of hurts, you know? Because it's like, well, this is me. Ah. But if you have like a fake personality and you just like, if you like kind of like have yourself suppressing yourself, no, I'm not gonna say that, no, I'm not gonna say that, and you kind of like, you like think about what you're gonna say and then you like make it into something so that people will like you, and then if someone doesn't like that, then it's like, I mean, that still hurts because it's like you did a lot of effort, you put a lot of effort into talking like that. So bye, Joe Burns. Also, like, are you feeling, I'm talking to Thread specifically, are you feeling misery and then saying I am miserable? Because that is fascinating. It's fascinating how we do that. It's like we're feeling happiness and you're like, oh, I am happy. It's like you feel one feeling and then it becomes your whole I am. I think that is pathetic. Because how do you not know who you are so much that you just give it to your emotions? Or like, or maybe it's just the English language, you know? Beauty is in the eye of money from Patrick Rowe. Oh my gosh. I don't think money is the like American dollar is beautiful to you? Is that what you're saying? Wow. So Thread, you are miserable. You are it. Wow. And so will you be miserable? How long will you be that? No way. The search for meaning is endless? My search for meaning is not endless. No. No way. What do I want to say next? You guys are like a family to me. I always picture that everybody has like a little nickname where everybody puts Star as their name, like mine, like Ari Star, and like Andy Star, and Thread Star. I'm not giving up on you, baby. Come on. But the thing is like, I think misery is okay. Like, if you're miserable, you're miserable. That's who you are. I accept it. I got nothing else for that comment. Like, if you are, you are. I love you always, the way you are. Just be it. Support me more. What kind of support are you looking for? Ooh, let's have a pity party. Pity party. Pity party. Da-na-na-na-na. Why are you so cute? It's these cheeks, I think. It's these. Yeah. Maybe these. Maybe this. Maybe it's this. I don't know. That's all there is to that. That's all there is to that. I think I bought a hat. Da-na-na-na-na-na. I haven't been as rhymey lately. I used to be really rhymey. Hey, sorry I had to answer a call. How was the call? Was it good at all? Did you trip and fall on your way to heaven? Ooh, 11:11 on the clock, make a wish. Ooh, did you talk to my friend Tish? I'm starting to get a little delusional. So stressed out, stress wrinkles, so stressed out. Like you, I too am a searcher. I'm not a searcher, you guys. I'm blank space, having a game of expression. I think I'd be really good friends with Jim Carrey. Me and him, we would have a good time. I am blank space, having a game of expression. Anything else you call me is just, that's not what I am to me. Ari Star de Sus. Queen. I guess I could be a queen. That Michael Grant, that might make it through, but I'm just a person. I don't feel supported right now. How can we support you? Claire's back. How can we support Thread? Okay, a pity party. Let's have a pity party. I've never had one of those. Let's have a pity party. Okay, how do we do it, Thread? Okay, do we like talk about the worst things ever happened? I don't know though. I believe in the law of attraction, so I don't want to pull it to me, you know? What if we have a reverse pity party and we talk about the best things that could possibly happen? Can we do that? Because I feel like that would be way more supportive. Sigma, Luigi, you're alive. Yeah. Thank you, Eric. You got a lot of work to do. This one time, oh, never mind. Gray American. Oh my gosh. So, how do we build this utopia? Yeah. How do we build this utopia? Everybody say an idea about a utopia. My idea is that there's a place that is like a mall, like it looks like a mall, but everybody can put things that they don't want to keep in their house there. But it has to be like nice stuff, kind of like how Goodwill does it. Except you can just buy, like, or no, you don't have to buy the stuff. You can just like go in and get what you want and like leave. Did I do a bad job at explaining that? But yeah. Also, like, maybe I get a bunch of money together and I buy like some buildings, and then everybody can do whatever they want with the buildings, but it's not for profit. Like, it's like a cool hangout spot. These are bad ideas, probably. Anybody else? What are the utopia ideas? Oh, Michael is letting me know what a hummingbird feeder is. Thank you. Oh, Falling Man said it's great. We actually had something like that in the military. Yeah. Yeah, that would be cool. That would be cool. Someone always has to bring up communism. That's not what I'm doing. That's not what I'm doing. Ugh. Guys, I'm really bad at government stuff. I don't like government stuff at all. The type of brain I have, not for that. Like, let me just tell you my grades in high school. I got an A in AP Calculus. I got an A in AP Chemistry. I got a B in AP Bio. But then when I got to take AP Gov, like all those grades are not trying at all. Guys, calculus, I can just do it. And I'm sorry if this hurts people to hear this, but I literally can just do it. And I don't need any help, and it's easy, and I get an A, easy, whatever. It wasn't like that in college though. In college it was a lot harder, but in high school, easy. But AP Gov, guys, I had to try so hard to understand what was going on in there. My brain just doesn't get it at all. At all. Myra, welcome to the community. I don't really like shout outs. I'm here to talk to people. It should be like an open forum. We're just chatting, we're just hanging out. It would be weird if we were all in a group together, like having a coffee, and someone just said, "Can you give me a shout out?" Like, we're all hanging out. We're all hanging out. It's all good. Welcome. What did Patrick do? I don't know. What did he do? AP though. It's learning the rules that people have made up. Yeah. 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 I make up my own rules. I make up my own rules. No, AP is advanced placement. Bye. Maybe like a side shout out to grow your audience. Yeah, but if I'm doing things on purpose to grow my audience, that's like schemy to me. I want to like I can look at my audience and be like, you guys, I just did this by doing what felt right to me and just being. And like what feels right to me is to tell people like, you don't need to ask me to give you a shout out. I'm probably gonna say hi to you anyways. We only got 29 people here. Like, I'm gonna read the chat. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, what does it do? Just say, oh, shout out. Shout out to JL Wells. Shout out to Medlin Martin. Medlin Martin, I did not understand your video. I mean, I didn't have the sound on, but I went and looked at it and I was like, what is going on? What was that? Nope. I'm not a Catholic, but I did go to Catholic church when I was a child. And I was a Catholic child. But then I just wasn't really interested in it when I got older. Miles Fitzgerald said, what would you like to discuss? Yeah, what would I like to discuss? I don't really think I can choose what we discuss because everybody else is also choosing what we discuss. We're all kind of doing it all at the same time. Are you willing to convert now? No. No, I don't want to be a Catholic. What am I now? Human being. Non-religious human being. YouTuber, speaker, singer, songwriter. Girlfriend. What makes me tick? Well, Patrick, I feel like I can't tell you because you're just gonna do it. You wear many hats, as they say. I guess so, but I mean, doesn't everybody? What are you? Patrick, tell us your life story. Oh no. Inspirationalist, I like that. Can I sing again? What do you want me to sing? My voice is not at its 100% best right now. Hurry, avenge me. I don't want to fight with anybody. God, what have you done? You're a pink pony girl. And you dance at the club, oh mama. I'm just having fun. On the stage in my heels. It's where I belong, down at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing down in West Hollywood. I feel that song. It honestly like makes me think about joy and how like I'm gonna be at the Pink Pony Club, you guys. And sometimes people don't like my joy, or whatever my joy is about, they tell me something sad about the thing that I'm enjoying, and then kind of makes my joy go down a little bit. And I'm like, do you like having control of my emotions? Is that fun for you? And I'm like, well, actually, I am in control of my emotions, but I'm acting like you're in control of them, and I don't know why I'm doing that. I'm gonna stop. The end. What? What is? I love Salvador Dali. I love Salvador Dali so much. Salvador Dali is my hero. I love him. Thank you. Aw, Miles, that makes me want to sing more. I'm tired, you guys. Steve, insane? No, but like splendid and mystical? Yes. That's a good question. Panda time? I don't know. Aww. I love when I catch a dream forming as a waking train of thought starts to run away. I have a poem about that. It's about how like I walk to the space between time and timeless. I love that. It's like okay, so like this one time I had a really great poem in my mind, and then by the time I got to my iPad, I couldn't remember the poem anymore. So then I literally like with my mind imagined myself in that moment where I had the poem in my mind, and I like saw myself merging time and space to like bring the poem back to me, and then I wrote a poem about doing that. It was really fun. One time I had this really amazing bowl of spaghetti, and I wrote a poem all about me and the spaghetti. That was a good one. Easton, I remember you. Hi. All right, whatever narrative you're forming about me, I need you to take it. I need you to throw it in the trash. Whatever narrative you're forming about me, I need you to take it and throw it in the trash. Honestly, that's a waste of space in your brain. Why are you thinking about me like that? I am blank space, enjoying expression. I'm just a blank space of expression. I'm just flesh and skeleton expressing itself. That's it. That's it. That's it. Just for the next hour. Don't call me poetic. Don't call me philosophical. Don't call me all the religions and the sexualities and the genders and all of it. Just get rid of it. Just get rid of it all. For just an hour. For just an hour. For just an hour. Okay? I am a blank space having a good play with expression. That's it. That's it. That's it. Okay? Aww. Are you okay, Easton? If you want like really, really good support, like calling a counselor could help, Easton. Like you could just go ahead and vent about that and all that. That's good. Can your girlfriend hear me? Hi, Easton's girlfriend. Hi. Hi, Kynan. Hi, London. That's a pretty name. What's it like being Easton's girlfriend? I'm from consciousness. Where are you from is a silly question because I'm pretty sure all of us are from the same place. You think? Or are we all like landing on Earth from different places? I have one boyfriend, and it's more than enough for me. Well, I don't know where I'm from geographically. Steve, yeah. Hi, did I do that? I remember you. Did I do that? Falling man. My brain just went like zing. Yeah. Steve B, Falling Man. Yeah. 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 How could you ever possibly resist your own potential for your experience for eternal bliss? Sometimes we get so far away we forget that it exists, especially here, especially now. And to that I say, how? How do you think your mind, your body, came to be receiving this frequency? Every moment has to be meant to be. How else do you explain the millions of times that had to collide for your now to be free? Free to listen close to this one word, free to pause the other noise so that the one within is heard. How do you explain the magnitude of unique sights, smells, tastes, touches your one self receives? Oh, I forgot sounds too. In this 1 second, this experience is one that only your body, your mind will ever reckon. And when you stop to see the infinity of creativity in just the mundane walk to your car, always the same distance, never the same scene, how do you explain every single detail so specific, so pristine? Stop and feel the space between now and forever. Because when this space closes, time goes on into never. And move closer to realize that what you experienced last week, yesterday, 5 minutes ago, all you have now is a story. A story that only your mind will ever know. So let's dance in this light, breathing this moment in. The freedom of presence, the peace of just being. How freeing to see the beautiful garden that our entire world is when we let go of without and rediscover within. Within me, I want to leave you so that you'll have something inside of you to believe in. Like, you could actually spend time with yourself. Maybe put your phone on a shelf and smile at the elf, aka the trickster in the mind. Maybe let that go and be a little more kind. I mean, whatever expression you give, it really is up to you. Who am I to tell you what to do or who to be? I just thought it'd be fun to come on here and share a little bit of me, but I realize I'm kind of controlling and sometimes I'm boring and I don't really like myself that much, at least not tonight. It's been like we're in a fight. I mean, and sometimes it's good, but sometimes I think I should tone it down a little bit, my personality. Like, what if this is my last chance, my final reality where I have the moment and I get to use my voice and it's my choice, but that's so overwhelming. So I'll be pretending that other people can control me, but oh, that does bore me. So then I go back to finding the energy within. And that was always a sin. There's always something wrong with what I'm doing, isn't there? Yeah, I wasn't super aware. Thank you, Eric. Of the times where people enjoyed my presence, because that's not really a part of my essence. My awareness of my brain, it's all the same. The next word that rhymes that I could think of is rain. Do you think I'm too plain or too emotional? Do you wonder if I'm gay or religious? What does it matter to you? What does it matter to you who I am? Do you ask these things about me to judge me and prick me? And you know, this one time in my life, I almost died. When I was 4 years old, I had a virus and I was throwing up and doing other ththings. Diarrhea, I guess that's not really a great word to say on the internet, but that was what was happening. And I wouldn't eat anything, and I was only 4, and I didn't want to eat anymore because everything I ate, I would just throw up, or the other thing that I just said, you know. And yeah, my mom had to call like an ER, like an emergency room, and I almost died. Kind of, I think. I don't know. I'm telling the story from memory, because not my memory of the actual experience, but my memory of my mom telling the story. And yeah, my mom told me I almost died, and she said, because I don't like needles, you guys. I don't like needles at all. I'm like afraid I'll literally pass out about that stuff. And so, yeah, I told you not to think those things. I told you I'm just blank space expressing. That's what I am. That's all I am. I am blank space expressing. And so does anybody care about the rest of the story? Because when I read the chats and it's a different, I get distracted. But yeah, whatever, it's not that important, so it's cool. I don't know, sometimes I feel like everybody's around me poking me, and it makes me think of the story my mom told, how they like couldn't get like a vein, so they had to poke me in a bunch of different areas with all their needles, and they had to use a bunch of different needles in a bunch of different places to finally be able to give me nutrients so that I didn't die. Thanks, Miles. See, Miles' comment feels like I get a vision of Miles handing me a rose. And Oscar, I get a vision of Oscar handing me a cake. And then Patrick is straight up giving me a needle. Patrick is literally writing, what is so hard about these damn questions? You're literally, that's the needle. You poking me. Poking me. Michael, you didn't do anything wrong. Michael is literally giving me a handshake. I'm like, dude, we're friends, it's okay. It's all good. Meddling Martian, that looks like a rose. Patrick goes, or is it? You're afraid to answer them for some odd, unknown reason. Again, with the assumptions, do you know for a fact that I'm afraid to answer any kind of question? I would say I'm not afraid because that's not who I am. I just am. I'm a blank space expressing. I'm having fun with expression. I've said this before and I'll say it a bunch of times again until you get it. But yeah, don't put that on me. That's not me. Don't put that on me. Ooh. We're getting steakhouse DoorDash to my window. Whatever has got you feeling safe. Patrick again, just poking me. Poking me. But yeah, thank you, Michael. Thank you, Steve. Do your best, your best. Yep, I'm gonna do my best. Yeah. Nice. Cool. I don't know why you just told me how much it is, but I'm glad that you can spend $200 on your dinner. Cool. Triggering. Did I trigger you, Steve, or? I guess we can discuss every single label that comes up, but that makes me feel miserable. I'd rather just like go with no labels ever. I mean, I didn't say ever, I just said for the next hour, really. But I have considered being a therapist. I don't think I'm gonna do it, you guys. Michael got confused. It's all good. I get confused all the time. Pat's triggers. Oh, you think? I think Steve thinks that Patrick might be triggered, I guess. I think like what I prefer is like if any current aspirations for work. Well, I was thinking that there are two types of work. There's work that you hate to do, that you feel like you're abandoning yourself while you do it, and there's work that you love to do and you're enjoying it and you want to do it, right? Yeah. So, I don't know, still trying to figure that out. Still trying to figure that out. Still trying to figure that out. But yeah. Sometimes I feel like insulted if I'm in the middle of doing one thing and someone asks like, oh, are you gonna do this other thing? It's like, well, I'm kind of doing the other thing right now, so. You're welcome. You're welcome. I really don't want to be called a white lady. Like, I don't really. I mean, it's just kind of awkward for me. Patrick, I might have to just, like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about you. Life? Mine? So, like, I have a life. And you can think whatever you want to think about your life, but no one's ever gonna tell me how to think about my life. Like, I'm gonna think about it the way that I want to think about it. That's how I feel about that. The thing is like, I'm always open to doing new things. But that's like literally just how I've been my whole life, just doing different things that I want to do, you know? Thank you, Falling Man. Yeah, that's a really good way to put it into words. I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay. Dude, Patrick is so toxic. I'm just gonna decide it. Like, your mind is like literally Winners make the rules is literally trash in your brain. Everyone here must be a winner then, because we all are making our own rules. Nice to meet you, Andres. Yeah. Oh, Nacho said I don't look okay. Well, I think I should stay here until I do look okay. Patrick, you're not reality. You're a tiny little speck of my reality. A tiny little speck. You're a couple of the moments of reality. And yeah, I don't like the words you've been saying, because when I read them, I feel miserable, and I feel hate, and I feel rage, and I feel anger, and I just don't really like feeling that way, especially when I'm on camera, because then I think that people will probably think I'm like psycho for feeling that way, but I just feel like you're telling me how to think and telling me who I am, and it's like really uncomfortable because this is my first time ever talking to you. So hi, A. Thompson. Nice to meet you. Michael Grant, I don't think you did anything wrong. Easton would like me to kick Patrick out. Miles said, Patrick, let her live her own journey. Is Patrick related to you? No. I mean, we're both humans, but he's not like in my immediate family. Thank you, Mark. Hey, Nachos, how was your dinner? Yeah. Osvaldo, I didn't see your message. I missed it. Patrick, I'm not angry with you. My smile is great, but my face is like sad. Fire pit and friends, no judging. Just having a moment is what you mean when you say release the next hour vibe you want. Yeah. Yeah. Fire pit and friends, just having a moment. Yeah. Like friends coming together to chat. That is a fair point. Patrick did give a lot of money tonight. Aw, Steve. And Eric. I'm okay. I'm just a girl sitting on her rocket ship, flying through the sky, watching all the stars shining. I'm just a girl in her rocket ship, flying in the sky, watching stars shine. I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl on her adventure. Being a little girl sucks. It sucks. It's got its good moments. But overall, sucks. Thank you for the gifts. And I mean, now I'm a woman, apparently. Sort of. And I mean, I kind of like it. I like it because I've noticed in the past that I have an idea of like what a woman has to be and like what a woman is. And I just kind of like deleted all that and started to try to do it my own way. And I think that's cool. I think the tough thing about like having this like gender that a bunch of other people have is that you could have an idea that like you have to be this certain type of person or you have to feel this certain way because of your gender, but that's really not true. Like, you can be whoever you want to be. Is there like a fight going on in the chat where it's literally Patrick versus everybody else? Is that what's happening? Because I literally feel like this is not good. Hi, Steve. I mean, you're still here, Patrick. Like, a lot of people want to ban Patrick, but you guys, Patrick has like been supporting the community financially tonight in a way that no one else has. Miles is just listening to me, okay. Eric says, get a moderator. See, and that's like the type of, maybe, like, and that's the thing is, like, I don't think I can really judge your guys' communication style because it's writing and it's quick and it's a chat, but, like, yeah. That's a good idea, Nachos. Thank you. Thank you for saying that. Well, okay, that's not what I said either, Steve. I don't know. See, like, I just don't think that Patrick is completely worthy of getting kicked out of the live stream. He just said, I wouldn't know that. Like he's contributing to what I'm saying. He's been doing that tonight. He has some strong opinions, and he will say his opinions in a way that seems kind of forceful, but that does I don't need to like block him for doing that. Yeah, he isn't using vulgar language. He just tells me what to do sometimes, and I don't like that, so it's a little bit. But I mean, at the same time, it's a little hypocritical for me to get upset about someone telling me what to do, because I do come here asking you guys what you want me to talk about and what you want me to do. So yeah, maybe I'm the problem. I'm the one saying, what do you guys want to talk about? What should I do? And then you tell me, and I'm like, hey, don't tell me what to do. Yeah, let's hear a little bit more about Patrick. All right, people are saying I'm not the problem. How about no one's the problem? What if we live in a problem-free reality every time we're on that YouTube page, huh? What about that? I'm not gonna lie, the money did help, you guys. I'm not gonna lie. Makes me look like a shit person, but at least I'm telling the truth. I'm just gonna own it. I like money. I would like to make a full-time income on YouTube, and I don't know how to do it until I do it, you know? So, see what happens. This is some humor right here. Nacho's giving me a hug. Hi, Michael. Yeah, like maybe I'm just a horrible person, but everyone thinks I'm so good and so great, but I'm just not that great. What about that? Oh, is that why people are getting mad? Is anybody mad that they can't send a super chat and Patrick can? That is a direct thing to say. I don't know. Nacho said that money doesn't matter. Well, it is gonna matter eventually. For you, Nachos, it will matter. It does matter. Yeah. Don't you think it matters? Let's talk about that. Does money matter? I think it does, because it gives you choice. It gives you option. Hi, Kim Candy. Aww. Cardia's soul is here. Welcome. Aww. Nacho says the thing that matters in live streams are having fun. Yeah. I'm having fun. I mean, I might look really tired. Someone said it looks like I'm not okay, but I disagree. I think you can live without money. You're just gonna rely on people a lot. You're gonna have to live with other people's money. You could live without money, but you would just need everybody else's money, and that's not fun. I don't think anybody wants that. I think most people want to have their own money. Most people want to make their own choices. I think a lot of the things that I felt really angry about and really uncomfortable with, it was things that were not my choice. Like, I like to make my own choices, for sure. For sure. For sure. Cardia Soul says exactly Patrick said, hey, there's no mystery to this. Men actually have to work. Well, no one has to. I disagree with that. Most people want to work. I want to work. I love work. Like, I love having something to do every day. I want to work. I want to do something that has purpose, and I don't know, I want to do stuff. And to do stuff and get paid to do it is pretty awesome. So, I don't know. There's a lot of different perceptions though. And I don't know, on a different day I might not have that same perspective, but I would love to be doing stuff and then getting paid money for it. It's pretty cool. It just depends on what you're doing. Like if you're choosing to do something that you don't really like, you probably hate work. But like just choose to do something that you do like. You gotta like find it, right? Levi's here. Ooh, another another false thing, like another thing that doesn't make sense. I'm glad you're still here, Nachos. Michael, Michael, you're not alone. The truth is that I did not vote. In the election, Kamala versus Trump, I just did not vote. To be honest, I'd like to just work towards being a citizen of a different country possibly, I don't know, but I don't really spend time learning about the people that are looking to be president. I don't know. Jay writes, what's your ideal occupation? I honestly don't have one. Like, I'd like to just keep doing whatever I want to do in every single moment and do a bunch of different things that make money, like freelance work that I already do. Like, my ideal day is like basically the day that I had today plus like going out somewhere because I didn't leave my house all day, but I think I should go do more things more often. That's like the only thing I'm really working on. But I like what I'm doing now. I just need to build it. It's building. Does anyone have a homecoming date? Easton. A lot of us have slothful souls. What's a slothful soul? I do not have a Subaru. Osvaldo says that money multiplies your power to be you. But money is not the only thing that multiplies your power to be you. Your voice multiplies your power to be you. Working out can multiply your power to be you. Eating healthy can multiply your power to be you. There's a lot of things that can multiply your power to be you, for sure. For sure. Money can also subtract and decrease your power to be you, because maybe if you have a lot of money, you're buying a lot of, like, I don't know. I could talk about that one for a little longer, but it's like, it doesn't necessarily, like, it wouldn't just automatically multiply your power to be you. It would be you choosing to use money to do that. But you can choose to use other things to do that too, I think. You have as much power to be yourself as you decide, really, no matter what's in your bank account, I think. Speaking of bank account though, $130, that's kind of cool. And a lot of it came from Patrick, so. He's Patrick the Star. Some women might expect men to be the provider in society, but that's not all women. There are women, like I am a provider for myself. I expect myself to provide for myself. I provide my meals for myself. I provide my clothes for myself. Like I'm providing stuff for myself. My boyfriend can get me gifts, but like I'm a provider and he's a provider, and like that's how we do things. So it is the other way around sometimes. I just don't think it's healthy to like generalize it. Daniel's here too. When in Rome, ... Olive oil, you're so pretty. How many MPG does your Subaru get? I don't have a Subaru. Patrick is running out of money. I don't think so. I think Patrick has a lot more money to share with the world. This is a beautiful Jewish girl. I'm not Jewish. I feel dread when I go into work, but I love working as a cook at the same time. If you work in the kitchen, you get it. Oh, that is kind of interesting. Like you feel dread when you're going into it, but you love it while you're there. That's fascinating. And I guess just because you feel that dread, it doesn't stop you, like you still go. That's kind of cool. Thank you for sharing that with us, Kennedy. That's like a cool perspective. Ari, we live in an evil, the world, do not judge me. I don't know anything that's evil. I don't think anything is evil. I think it's all love. That's what I think. We live in an all love reality, all love universe. Something, my sister. Patrick, to be honest, is just wasting his money. Patrick's helping me with increasing my income as a YouTuber. Patrick literally is helping me reach my goal for my YouTube live streaming income to grow. Why would that be wasting his money? Pat is doing the work for us. That's actually funny. Ari, before you accuse me, take a look at yourself. Nacho said, hold on, Ari. Maga, I don't think you can hear my text. She is so white that she is turning into porcelain. I've honestly never hated my skin color more than in this moment. Maga, nice to be here. I'll stop back by sometime. Nice atmosphere here. Aw, I'm glad you think so. Opinion on the current Fortnite battle pass? Irrelevant to me, but some other people might care about that, but I don't play Fortnite, so my opinion is irrelevant. So pretty. Uneducated and no drive. Me? Michael Grant sent a thumbs up. Ari, please forgive me. I'm just a reflection of the people around me. All right, taking no responsibility. But no, I don't think you did anything wrong. I literally can't even remember. Like, I just remember a lot of people asking me to ban you, but I don't even know why. Like, I just want to forget it and move on. Politics is a professional wrestling experience. Oh. They should wear like masks and outfits and stuff. That'd be cool. You have kind eyes. I do. Ari, I would like to say for the record, I do not think you're a great person. Are you happy now? I will never be happy because I don't talk like that. I'm Ari. And if I feel happiness, I don't say I am happy. I just say I feel happy because it's not my personality. It's just my feeling that's passing through my body. God, you're so beautiful, genuinely. Oh, that actually feels so sweet. Thank you. Mine's right here. Patrick, you seem like a... Miles! I'm not gonna say that. Tesla driver, lol. A famous millionaire once said, money gives you the power to said what you want. Do you want to hear some cool dinosaur facts? Yeah, bring on the cool dinosaur facts. Dijon mustard, yes. Feminist, rich people, guys, no labels. I'm expression. That's what I am. I'm blank space, having fun with expression. I'm a blank space enjoying my expression. I'm a blank space enjoying expression. That's what I am. Nothing else. Da 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 da. It's really not nice to say that, so I'm not gonna read that. Blah blah blah. Money can show you. Yeah, money. Blah 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 blah. I'm feeling like you don't see my text. I'm starting to get emotionally sad. Oh, Michael, I'm seeing your text now. How's it going? Hi, Michael. What foundation do you recommend? Pine nuts? I don't know what you're asking at all. Miles says good or bad. Ari, what? Again? No. If you were an ice cream flavor, what would you be? If I was ice cream flavor, Superman. Patrick says, I cannot live without money. Maybe you can, but I can't. Oh, yeah. I absolutely love my bank account to be full of money at all times so that I can be where I want to be in the environments I want to be in. Yeah. I love to have that level of control over my own safety and my own sanity, my own peace, my own well-being. Yes, definitely. When I was younger, I was able to live without money, and I did it, but not now. Absolutely not now. Thanks for bringing that up, Patrick. See, Patrick brings in some good topics, I think. That was a cool topic. What do you guys think? That was a cool topic. Gabrielle said, hey, girly. Osvaldo writes, I'm a powerful person without throwing my money to a stranger like our friend Patrick. I don't think that him sending a super chat was anything about power, but you can see it that way if you want to. I'm glad that at least someone's giving super chats. Like usually while I'm streaming, one person's giving super chats, and literally just working on building my streams of income so I can do more travel in my life, and so that I know that I'm always safe and I always get to live where I want to live, and like that's what Patrick is contributing to. So I really don't think it was about power, but I mean Patrick should be able to speak for himself about why he's giving super chats, but I just think it's wrong to like assume why someone's doing something and just say that that's why they're doing it. Like that's just wrong. Be like, oh yeah, you were feeling so sad when you sent that chat. It's like, I don't know that for sure, and it just makes you look like a mean person in that moment, I think. Michael said, okay, I see you. Daniel said, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being sane and 10 being borderline, where would you place yourself? What do you mean? What does borderline mean? Like, does that mean like psychotic? That is a really personal question, Daniel, but yeah, let me know. Elaborate. Hey, Angel. Hey. Ari, you don't owe me an apology, but you do owe me a rose garden. Okay, deal. Are we talking like real roses and like I'm gonna plant them? Or like, is this like a metaphor for like a beautiful mind? Or like, And what if it's a real rose garden? What color are the roses? Like pink, yellow, red, white? Am I gonna paint the roses like the Queen of Hearts? Alice in Wonderland? Oh my gosh. Yeah, that is true. You never promised me anything, Patrick. Michael, I can see your text. Michael, you're feeling sad about something that isn't actually happening. I see it. I see it right now. I do. Snippa wrote that I'm gorgeous. And Y Coasty wrote, by the way, hello from Sentinel. Behold my power. Patrick made a joke. Support doesn't come with strings. It usually does. I've never had support that didn't come with strings. Wait, maybe I have, I don't know. I thought support always came with strings though, for sure. Patrick trying to buy attention, lol. Ooh. Wow, honestly guys, I'm starting to think that Patrick is super good because that's why he attracted so many haters tonight. He's a gem. He's a gem. Me and Patrick are just gonna frolic off into the sunset. But I wanna bring Nachos and Michael Grant. Okay. Ooh, Jake, that was a manly comment. In a good way. Seth, yes, I see you. I see it. 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 Yeah, I'm not Jewish. Oh, Michael is feeling a lot of sadness. Okay, guys, I gotta end the stream. I gotta end the stream. Michael's making up like slander about me. Stop slinging poop on me. Michael Grimes, different Michael, but like, stop. Patrick. No, I don't. We got a lot. Everybody's funny right now. Yeah, Michael Grant, I'm talking to you. I'm gonna end the stream soon. Maybe that's why you're starting to feel sad. I didn't mean it to sound the way it, to me, that sounded like, you know, there's other things to feel good about in life, but yeah. Lorenzo, I did not get the flowers that you sent. You guys, I literally gotta go. Nachos is about to go. Your singing is good. Thank you. Guys, am I like super behind on reading the chat? Holy crap, you guys. I have to leave and I'm just, this is why Michael Grant thinks I can't read his messages. I'm way behind. Oh my gosh. This sucks. No. Okay, I'm all the way at the bottom now. Dude, why though? Like, okay. Good night, GQ. Yeah, guys. Got a ton of thorns out here. It sucks. Hi, Steve B. But then when I'm with Steve B, it's like I'm a person again. Thank you, Miles. Thank you, Eric. Miles, I truly enjoyed chatting with you, and I hope you didn't hate this stream as much as I did. Inconsistencies, I already said I won't be the Superman flavor, but right now I'm feeling like a really bad flavor. You guys are like bullying each other. Like, Patrick, that's literally bullying, I feel like. You can't say that. That was mean. He's like, okay, my bad. Yeah, you guys, I'm starting to have an attitude. I have to go anyways. I have to go to sleep. So, yeah. What flavor of bad are you? Like, really spicy. Spicy something is just gonna hurt you when you eat it. I don't know. like red cayenne pepper, just a lot of it. Michael Grant, yeah, tell me something and then I'm gonna go to bed. Yeah, yeah. I told you, I'm blank space. Playing with expression, that's what happens. Yeah, I will take it to the bank, and I don't want to cash it though. I'm just gonna take it to the bank and then pay my rent with it, probably. And then put the rest into like a Roth IRA. Like a good person would. Gems come and go. Do they? I thought gems come to you and then you put them in your jewelry box and then you like wear them on your ears and on your neck and on your wrist. They don't come and go. You get them and you hold on to them. You put them in a drawer. But like a real gem, not like a person. That would be weird. Sorry if I'm creeping everybody out. I was waiting for Michael Grant to tell me something. If Michael Grant could let me know. I didn't even do any rules for you. What did I do? You complimented me, and then you did say you felt sad. That's what I remember you doing. Yeah, I am. I'm going to bed. This is the conclusion of the stream. It's usually about 20 minutes. I usually say I'm gonna go, and then it takes me 20 minutes, and then I actually go, but I'm trying to go soon. You didn't do anything? Okay. If that's what you say, but I mean, you were writing in the chat. Hey, Michael's cool. Michael's cool. Michael's cool. No, that's not the vibe. That's not the vibe. I'm working on that one though. I'm working on that one. Yeah, working on that one. I have my ways. Okay, guys. Well, my boyfriend's in the shower, and I'm gonna go hang out with him while he does that. Bye. Bye, guys. That's the plan. That's the vibe. I can see it, Michael. I'm leaving. I hope you guys feel however you want to feel. And thank you for all the super chats. And I was a total weirdo tonight. A total oddball. And I'm just gonna keep doing that all the time. Okay, love you lots. And thank you for asking me to sing. And thank you for, like, that was the highlight of the night. I sang Riptide, that was great. All right, yep, this is the face of a woman. Okay, bye.